Okay, I'll give you that because trying to run at the full speed required to activate the things in the very small spaces they gave you,
Yeah, I
not
mean,
fun.
there were some areas that they obviously chose to make for specifically time travel, but I
Yeah,
mean, what if you're just out in the blue and you get like a travel to the past and you got nowhere to go? That game wasn't very
yeah,
friendly with open areas.
no, this much is very true. Although I managed to complete Sonic CD with all the quote unquote Chaos Emeralds because I know they were called something else in that one, without
Time
even really
gems?
trying.
Really?
And I don't to this day. Because I was just playing the game sort of casually, and every so often I would find those machine set good features, and then I just somehow managed to get all these time stones as well.
Oh,
And
time
got this,
stones. That's it. Yeah.
and I was just sitting there thinking, awesome. I have no idea how that happened, but awesome.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Uh,
am. I'm not very good at the time stone levels, so I actually monotonously went through and got all the good futures for every level
ah,
because I could actually do those. I could just run around and look for the machine and
yeah,
kill it and beat the level
yeah,
instead of going through that weird 3D kill the spaceships thing.
yeah. That is freaking difficult. I mean, of all the special stages I've ever played, that's probably got to be up there as one of the hardest.
Yeah, I like the Sonic 2 special stages.
Whoa,
Whoa!
whoa!
What the?
I,
Uh,
I, I think I ended up in the wall there.
you're alive!
I don't know what happened. Sonic might be discombobulated by that.
I think Sonic just killed physics.
I think he just killed physics and then beat it to death with a spatula. That's how badass he is. He can kill it twice with a kitchen implement.
An
It's
implement?
crazy.
So are you gonna beat this whole game, or what's going on?
I have no idea, but I'm kind of getting into that mentality now, aren't I? I can stop any time to start. But, once I start playing Sonic 1, I just kind of go to the
That's also what cigarette smokers say. I can stop any time, you know.
But they are wrong.
Very.
They can never quit. But the cigarettes will quit them, and they will die.
Using cigarette addiction as a parallel for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we've made this guy a bit dark now. Wow. That could be the
Oh!
single most pathetic attempt at trying to jump on a block I've ever done.
It's a
No,
simple
I've missed
block!
lemon armor 3 times. Why? Why?
Maybe there is no answer.
Do you know what this is, don't you? This is all the LP curse. That's what it is.
But you're not
Well,
actually LPing,
until
that's
I'm
the thing.
recording it, then suddenly, wah, wah, wah,
I think
death.
it's not the LP, it's the recording curse. Because even when I would do test recordings, like what I assumed this originally was, just a test recording, I would still kind of suck out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like I'd
Just
be
games don't like being recorded.
like
They
I'd be
punish you.
playing Zelda 2, which I've played billions of times and have beaten billions of times, and I
Yeah.
like a little freaking bot would kill me.
Yeah. Do you know, I've never beaten Zelda 2. In fact, I've barely played Zelda 2 now I think about it.
You've got to beat Zelda 2 if only for the very last thing you see on screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm guessing you're not going to tell me what it is, otherwise it would kind of spoil it, though, yeah?
Oh, I was just about to, but now I'm not gonna. Since you said that,
Yeah. Alright, I'll save that one.
or you could just
yeah.
watch the last video in my playthrough of it, which is like 3 minutes
Oh,
or
well,
something.
I'll watch the whole thing if I'm going to do that. How
But
long?
it is the game is very very nice with what it says.
Oh, I could never get the hang of Zelda 2 the few times I have played it. It just tore me to pieces.
What was that? I kind of missed what you said.
The first dungeon in Zelda 2 just used to tear me a new one.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy.
What is going on here, by the way?
I'm screwing up on an absolutely epic level. It's remarkable, really. I swear I could be arrested for being this bad at Sonic.
See, the thing you got to do is you got to practice with having distractions. Because I remember when I
Yeah.
was very young, like my parents would try and get my attention, or my brother would be, I want to play, I want to play. Or I'd be at school playing, and somebody would bug me, like, help me out with this question or something. And I would
Yeah.
and I would learn how to cope with that and still play at the same time.
Ah. See, I've been sort of privileged in that when I game, usually I'm on my own.
Yeah, well,
So,
it does get very irritating when people want to get my attention. Like, no, pay attention to me. And I say, I am. Even though I got, like, my DS in my hand. Like, no,
Yeah.
you're playing the game. And I said, yes, and I can talk to you at the same time.
It's a
Sorry,
handy talent to develop, that one.
just a little bit of a rant.
Fair enough.
And the lava has disappeared. What?
The lava's disappeared.
At least it has
What?
for me. It's just Sonic and the blocks and darkness.
Jeez.
Oh.
The block was kind of floating on air then.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's back.
I was going to say, the lava disappeared. That made the level a hell of a lot easier, wouldn't
Maybe my acid trip is now kicking in.
it?
Kids, don't do acid. It's very bad.
And this is why. Lava disappeared.
It will burn your skin. See what I did there?
Oh, come on!
Oh no! Run away! Oh wait, no. Feats, don't fail me now.
Oh, come on!
Do it! Yes!
Revival of the playlist.
That would be a very good name for the video. Survival of the Failist.
I don't know how many parts this is going to end up being in because I'm not timing it.
Oh.
It's the one disadvantage that Camtasia Studio has from Cam Studio. Cam Studio had a timer.
Oh, really?
So I just have to kind of play it by ear. And if I fuck it up, well, splitting time.
Woohoo! Fun times.
But Cam Studio, oh, come on!
Ah! You know what the problem is? You're being too reckless. Gotta take your time. Slow things down.
Madness.
You gotta treat the game like a lady. You gotta slow things down a little bit, you know? Don't go too fast.
Oh dear. Oh dear. What have we done to Sonic? First we're talking about cigarette smoking and then that. The poor bastard. He's been demonized.
Well, haven't you seen the Dark Brotherhood?
The DS game, you mean?
The RPG?
I've heard bad things about it. I've not played it though.
Well, I mean, it does have dark in the name. I don't know. The RPG elements are okay, I guess. It just kind of feels like another RPG kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just
Well, the
so
biggest
happens to be
complaint I've
Sonic.
heard is that you have to decide what you're doing. Oh, come on, Spikes.
boo-hiss.
You have to decide what you're doing like 3 turns in advance, and you can't change it.
Yeah, you're kind of set in stone of what you have to do.
Yeah, I would be very upset about that because I plan meticulously in RPG.
Mm-hmm.
So if I plan something like that, and then after the first turn, some massive enemy just beats the ever-living crap out of me, I'd be like, oh well, great, thanks. Now I can't heal. Brilliant. And then I get my head kicked in by this giant robot thing. There are robots in that game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
At least what I'd played of it.
Nearly got
Jeez.
squished. That would have been bad. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go the other way this time. Oh, no, there is no other way. There is only death. I
And,
sworn this was the level where you had a choice of routes.
yeah.
Maybe it was earlier in the level and I just screwed it up. I don't know.
This is Act 2 or 3? I kind of forget now.
I think it's Act 3. Don't hold me to that, though.
Because I know one of them, you can go down into the level to the left, or you can keep going, I think.
Yeah. I can never remember which act that is, though. But I'll know if this is Act 3 when we get to a certain point, because you have to sort of go through a room full of lava, and then you climb up and go over the same room.
Oh, yeah, and if you miss, then you cry.
If you miss, then you cry a lot, yes.
Yes. Actually,
Okay.
I think I might have said that in my playthrough of this. It's like, if you miss, you must do this all over again, so get out your tissues.
Right. This is my last life.
Well, be careful. Be careful. And get hit by spikes. That's what I said.
For some reason, these platforms always remind me of fruit juice.
Right? Why?
Yeah. The thing is, the purple and green that makes me think of apple and grape.
They make me think of platforms. I don't know about you.